Hello students, good morning. Today let us enter into the second chapter of unit 6. It's a poem. Name of the poem is No Men Are Foreign. The poet is James Kirkup. To students, many a times we view others with a narrow attitude and even try to view them through imposed and prejudiced presence of gender, culture, caste, color, religion, region, etc. But that's not the case with the point of No Men Are Foreign. We shall understand about this in details when we read the poem. Before that, let's take a quick look at the work and the life of poet James Kirkup. He was a creative English poet, a translator, and a travel writer. James Faulkner Kirkup was born on 23rd of April 1980. He began his career as a teacher in the Down School in Quilval. In 1947, he wrote his first collection of poetry titled The Drowned Sailor, and between 1950 and 1952, he was the first Gregory Poetry Fellow at Leeds University, which made him the university poet in the United Kingdom. The poetry No Men Are Foreign was published in the year 1966 as the first poem of the collection by the same name. In this poem, he reminds us of the many ways in which we are the same. Now let us read the first stanza of the poem. Remember, no men are strange, no countries foreign. Beneath all uniforms or single body breeds, like ours, the land our brothers walk upon. Is earth like this in which we all shall lie? In this stanza, the poet is telling us to remember that no man is different or unknown to us, and no country is a foreign one. We all live upon the same earth. Whatever the dress we wear, it is a human being that is alive and breathing under every dress. And the land we walk upon, the earth we live on, is equally shared among all of us. And even within this, the depth of the earth, we shall all lie after we die. Let us read the second stanza. They too aware of sun and air and water are fed by peaceful harvest, by what's long winter start. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read, a labor not different from our own. In this second stanza, poet is trying to remind us that all human beings is aware and can avail the bounties of beauty, the sun, air and water. And for the same reason, we use it. All of us use for the same reason. And he says that it is the land which everybody has got. I already said that it is the land we all are living, and all of us use it wherever we are in the same manner. no matter whether we belong to other country or this country. And he says, and the poet says that it is the same everywhere. Then how can we be different from one another? The food we eat is provided by the fields and the trees we plant. The activity used for both of these is the same everywhere. And he further says that they also like the peace as we do. All the human beings in the world suffer when there is a war and face hardships when the weather destroys their crops. Further poets explains in the last line that we also have the hands and they also have the same hands. They work as we work. And the labor which they do is the same as we just do. And then what happens? He says further, to complete the stanza, that is, the survival is the most important basic need of every human being in this world. So dear students, let us conclude the class today here. And I am sending you very little homework. Kindly write it in your English notebook and send to me before 8 o'clock. Thank you. Dear students, pause this video here and write down the homework in your English notebook. Okay? Thank you.